Championship, Andy 600T, Proline 303, and then we have Simonis 860. How will these 4 felt options perform when water is applied? In today's video, we're going to be doing something fun. It's an experiment. We're going to be taking water, pool table felt. We have 4 different grades of pool table felt here. I'm going to tell you what we have. We have Championship, Teflon-coated on the actual table itself. You have Andy 600T, Teflon-coated. We have Proline 303, and then we have Simonis 860. Now, my only question mark is how the Proline 303 does, because I think it is Teflon coated, but there's something I want you to see on that. The Simonis 860 is not Teflon coated. So the question comes is how will these 4 felt options perform when water is applied? So I'm gonna go ahead and add the water to the felt, and then we're gonna talk about it. All right, so now that I've applied the water to all 4 different grades, I'm kind of observing them and seeing what happens. And I can tell you right now, I can see right off the bat that the Simonis 860s inside the water droplets is getting dark blue. Like I can see there's gonna definitely be a spot here. Now this is water, so it's probably not gonna stain it. I could dry it and it would be as dry as it was before, but if this was any other liquid, it's a good chance that it would stain. I'm seeing in the Proline 303, it is Teflon coated. I can see the little beads just like I see over here from Championship, which tells me that it's Teflon coated, but I'm also noticing that the spot on the felt is getting darker. And then I have the Andy 600 felt, nice big bubble here, right? Like I feel like I can move it around. Very cool, very nice and easy. And this feels really good. So it feels just like these 3, right? These competition grade, not napped. And then the Championship's doing what Championship always has done. Teflon coated, looks great, nice big bubble. All right, so as we get these close-up shots, I want you to really identify and look and pay attention to which one's changing colors with inside the circles. Like the Simonis is a deep dark blue. I was touching the water just to see which ones would keep it contained and which ones would spread it out. The Andy 600 has by far kept the best grouping. This one right here is a nice perfect bubble. I've even moved it around and it just like rolls around like it's a ball. The Championship also has kept it in one spot. I can't tell any discoloration. All the little beads are still in their full form. And then the Proline 303 is starting to get really dark on the middle where the liquid is, but I can see it's still like the small droplets are bubbled up around it. I went ahead and did another droplet of the Simonis just to kind of see what it would be like. I just used my finger and dripped a drop. And so it's really cool because you're seeing these different ones, but Andy 600T is by far, like I think, doing the best out of all 4 different types of felt here. And with it being a worsted cloth that is going to roll faster, right? So it's going to be more similar to that Simonis experience. It's not going to have as much maintenance in that nap that we're so used to with the Championship grade cloth. But now for cleaning it up, we'll take a rag and kind of pat it dry and we'll see what the remains are. So I just did the Championship. This is what we've come to expect with Teflon coated felt and Championship products. Really quick, in and out, super simple to clean up. I mean, it's as dry as it was before. No residue, no marks, nothing like that. So we're gonna do the other 3 just like that. So we have kind of like a baseline on the test and we'll see what's left over. All right, so just like the Championship cloth, the Andy 600 did the exact same thing, no discoloration. It's completely dry as it was before, no temperature change really either. So really impressed with that. It's kind of a new kid on the blocks. Everybody's been talking about it in the industry, and I think it did really well. Now we're gonna move to the next one. All right, so on the Proline 303, this is the first time that we've seen kind of leftover from the liquid. I can see the discoloration, and then I can also like feel it to the touch. It is liquidy. I don't know if it's seeped through. I don't see any discoloration on the back side of the felt, but I do see it on the top. So it'll be interesting to see if that goes away or not. But as of right now, that's all I see is the discoloration on the top. So now moving to the Simonis 860, this is the one that's not Teflon coated. This is the one that I'm looking to see if it did go through the felt. What's the coloration on the top? I also want to know what it's on the bottom. All right, so the Simonis 860, obviously it's not Teflon coated, right? So we're not expecting it to be stain and spill resistant. Massive discoloration. I mean, it's the most noticeable across the three. Even with the small little drop that I did on the side just to test to see if the amount would make a difference. So nobody could say in the comments, oh, well, they had different amounts or whatever. Now we're going to reveal this together. We're going to see the back of it and just see if it seeped through. The camera picks this up. It did seep through. You can see it all the way through. So that means it's getting to the slate. So it did seep through. I can also feel it as well. It feels wet on the bottom. So I can kind of start to see it kind of smearing out as well on the Simonis 860. So that is the cloth test with water on Simonis 860, Proline 303, Andy 600T, and the championship Teflon coated felt. If you like this video, comment down below what type of felt you want on your table. And if you like videos like this and you want to see more behind the scenes reviews, content specific to the billiard industry and what we're doing every day, subscribe down below, and we'll see you in the next one.